This is a 15-minute truncated version of a Yoga Nidra practice. This practice is an amalgamation of the various styles of Yoga Nidra I have studied. The focus of this particular practice is practicing detached experiencing. So basically what that means is the experience where we create space between ourselves and our emotions and thoughts, or the sensations in our bodies. To begin this practice, you're going to find yourself laying comfortably on the ground. You are welcome to find a resting position on the ground where your spine is straight and your knees are supported and the back of your head is supported. Or you are welcome to find any posture that you know you can rest in for approximately 10 to 12 minutes. Once you find yourself in that posture, I would recommend covering yourself with a blanket or two and placing an eye pillow over your eyes so that you can allow yourself to deeply relax and sink into present moment awareness. Once you have arrived, I'd like for you to let go of anything and everything, allowing the breath to simply move as it wants to move. Let go of any desire to control your breathing and let the body breathe naturally. Let the body breathe as it desires to breathe. With each exhale, you can invite your body to soften more towards the ground and the props that are supporting your body. This Yoga Nidra practice is an invitation to step into present moment awareness. So, I'd like for you, as best as you can as we move through this practice, to remind yourself to remain awake. We are attempting to drop into a hypnogogic state, this space between the awake, conscious mind and the sleeping mind. This sweet space where we can change thought patterns and train the body to drop into deep states of relaxation. However, if you find yourself falling asleep during this practice, know that that is a welcomed way to experience this practice. Or you may find yourself coming in and out of conscious awareness of my voice. Know that that is also a welcomed way to experience this practice. Feel free to let go. Let go of any notion of needing to do anything. You are invited and encouraged to do as little as possible as I guide you through this practice. You need only to have a soft and gentle awareness of my voice and the directions I offer. All the directions I offer are optional, and you are welcome to disregard any directions you do not wish to follow. Rather than trying to listen attentively and follow the directions well, you are encouraged to invite my voice to come to you, so that my voice and directions can gently guide you. Take the work out of receiving. Invite my voice to come to you. My voice serves only as your anchor to the present moment for the next 11 or so minutes. Return your awareness now back to your breath. Allow each exhale to be an invitation to soften the body further towards the ground and towards the props that are supporting the body. Allow each exhale to soften the backs of your heels, making contact with the ground. The calves, the backs of your knees, your thighs, your hips making contact with the ground. Allow your exhales to soften your lower back towards the ground, now the mid-back and the upper back. your shoulders, the backs of your arms, elbows, forearms, hands, the back of your neck, and the back of your head. Each exhale inviting the body to sink deeper towards the ground so that you may take support on the ground and the props underneath you. The practice begins now. Bring your awareness to the space between your breastbones, and then I'd like for you to journey your conscious awareness through the skin and the bones, through your lungs, through the wall of your heart, and into the center of your heart. Here we are going to plant our seed, our sankalpa, resolve, intention for our practice. We are going to work with a collective sankalpa. So on your next inhale, I'd like you to inhale into the center of your heart space and say to yourself, I am enough and the world meets my needs. And then as you exhale, allow that sentence to ripple like a wave to all parts of your body. Doing that 2 more times, inhaling into your heart, I am enough and the world meets my needs. And then exhaling, inviting that phrase to ripple, vibrate, and reach every corner of your body and being. Doing this 1 more time, planting this seed into our hearts so it may grow and spread during this practice, allowing you to embody and firmly know that you are enough and the world meets your needs. Once you completed 3 rounds, I'm going to begin to circle your awareness to different points in the body. You are welcome to do nothing except gently, softly, lightly listen to the sound of my voice. If you desire, you can offer softness and heaviness and ease into each body part I name as I name them, or simply repeat back the name of the body part to yourself quietly in your own mind, beginning at the throat, the tongue, the teeth, gums, jaws, lips, the lower lip, and the upper lip, the face, nose, left eye, right eye, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, neck, thumb of your left hand, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, the whole left hand, the thumb on your right hand, the first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, the whole right hand, the left wrist, the right wrist, the left elbow, the right elbow, the trunk, the left hip, the right hip, the left thigh, the right thigh, the left knee, the right knee, the left lower leg, the right lower leg, the left ankle, the right ankle, all the toes on the left foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, all the toes on the right foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, your root center, the space between your sitting bones. I'd like for you now to gently move your awareness to just observing the movement of the breath in and out of your nostrils. Noticing sensation, temperature, gently observing the movement of the inhale and the exhale. And now as you inhale, I'd like for you to imagine warm, nourishing light entering into the body through the nostrils. And then as you exhale, I'd like for you to imagine smoke exiting the nostrils. The warm light is fresh prana, fresh breath that is entering into the body to nourish you. And this smoke is you letting go of anything that no longer serves you. I'd like for you now to let go of that visualization and move your conscious awareness now to observing the space between your eyebrows. I'd like for you on an exhale to invite that space between your eyebrows to soften. And on another exhale, invite your eyeballs to soften deeper into your skull. And then allow your awareness to gently observe this space between the eyebrows, behind the skull. Gently, very gently, reminding yourself to let the eyeballs sink back. It is a soft observation of this space. And I'd like for you to attempt as best you can to just watch what may appear in this space. Thoughts, feelings, images, sensations. Allow yourself to just gently watch. And then attempt as best you can to resist the urge to engage with what you see, feel, experience. Here's your opportunity to practice detachment. Let the images, thoughts, sensations move from one thing to the next as best you can, as if they are clouds passing by overhead while you sit on a park bench, observing the sky on a windy day. If you find it too challenging to resist engaging, you can gently return to observing the breath or meditate on the sounds that are around you, seeing if you can gently and softly invite those sounds into your awareness. And letting that go now, and returning to our Sankalpa, the seed that we planted at the top of practice. Inhaling into your heart space and saying to yourself, I am enough and the world meets my needs. On your exhale, allowing that sentence to ripple and vibrate to every corner of your body and being. Doing that 2 more times. And once you've completed 2 more rounds, taking a moment to thank yourself for practicing. Gently beginning to transition out of practice now, coming back slowly, finding a deeper breath, maybe picturing in your mind the room that you are in, picturing what you saw, the moment before you closed your eyes, maybe noticing sounds and giving yourself permission to label what you hear. Maybe noticing sensation on your skin or the smells around you. Give yourself permission to move very slowly out of practice. Let yourself transition back to waking life gradually and slowly so that you do not shock your system or disturb this restful state you have just cultivated. The practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Hari Om Tat Sat.